Hello, my name is Shaz Yunus and I am the team leader for the regulatory laboratory. In this laboratory, we investigate the physical hazards and physical properties of test items to meet various regulatory requirements. Chief amongst these are the UN Transport of Dangerous Goods regulations, as well as EC regulations 440 for REACH, 1272 on classification, labelling and packaging of substances and mixtures, and 528 for the biocidal products regulation. Our analysts will now demonstrate some of our testing capabilities.
Hi, I'm Trevor and I work here in the regulatory testing laboratory. One of the tests that we are asked to carry out quite frequently is flashpoint testing. This particular example here, the flashpoint is being determined using the Penske-Martin apparatus. We actually have two other pieces of equipment capable of doing flashpoint. This is the ABLE testing apparatus, and we have the small-scale closed cup apparatus. This enables us to carry out flashpoint testing in the range of -30 up to 350 degrees C. A couple of the tests that we perform here in the regulatory testing laboratory are water solubility and partition coefficient. In both cases we prepare samples either at a slightly elevated temperature, and then they're analysed against a calibration curve using either our HPLC equipment or a UV spectrometer.
Hi, I'm Aaron, and this is a flammability of solids test. The purpose of this test is to determine if when a solid sample is ignited, it propagates either by burning with a flame or by smouldering. The test may be performed to either EU regulations as an A10 or to UN regulations as an N1. In both cases, a fire train is constructed using a standardised mould and placed on a heat-proof mat. The train is lit at one end and is noted where the propagation occurs. If this is the case, the rate of propagation is recorded. I'll now demonstrate.
We are able to perform the aerosol ignition distance, the foam flammability and the enclosed space ignition testing to meet the requirements of the Aerosols Directive, UN Transport of Dangerous Goods regulations, EC regulation 1272 for CLP and the globally harmonised system. Here is the apparatus set up for the ignition distance test. The purpose of this test is to determine the distance at which a spray aerosol will still ignite and sustain a flame.
Hello, I'm Agla, lab technician in laboratory testing lab, and here we have oxidizing liquids test vessel. Oxidizing liquids test is used to determine the potential of the liquid sample to increase the burning rate of the combustible substance when the two are thoroughly mixed and heated under confinement, or to form a mixture which spontaneously ignites. And the goal is to compare the pressure rise times with known oxidizers and assign the classification by EC, A21 or UN O2 test methods.
Hello, I am George Bluman, one of the senior analytical chemists of the regulatory testing laboratory. Behind me is a vapor pressure testing equipment. At DEKRA Process Safety, we have two methods. One is a static method, which is suitable for testing materials and mixtures, and it covers a wider range. We also have the isotoniscope method, which has a narrow range and is suitable for more pure substances.
Hi, I'm Craig Ayling and I work in the regulatory lab as an analytical chemist. Oxidizers pose a significant risk in the chemical industry. Therefore, it is critical that they are correctly identified for safe use, storage and transportation. Primarily in the regulatory lab, we test under the EC regulations for REACH and the UN transportation regulations. The principle of the test is as follows. The test sample is mixed with a combustible material, in this case cellulose, and ignited. The resulting combustion is measured for severity. This is derived from the rate of combustion, either measured across a train, as in the flammability of solids testing, or throughout a cone of material. The fundamental differences between the two test methods are that in the EC test method, you get a positive or negative result, i.e. oxidizing or non-oxidizing, whereas for the UN test method, the materials are further subcategorized into packing groups to allow for safe but cost-effective transportation. I will now give you a demonstration of the UN transportation method.